analysts have been reducing the numbers on CAT. It was, though, a miss on both the top and the bottom line. And as I mentioned, this is on reduced analyst estimates. The biggest maker of construction and mining equipment reporting earnings of $1.31 a share. First quarter revenues also missing the mark, $13.2 billion, below a forecast of $13.75 billion. Something key, though, there was chatter heading into today's release that CAT would reduce its forecast for all of 2013, and that is what we got this morning. CAT saying its annual outlook assumes continuing depressed order rates. CAT now seeing 2013 earnings at the low end of its forecast, about $7 a share, compared with an earlier company forecast of $7 to $9. Also, the company reducing its revenue forecast to $57 to $61 billion from its earlier forecast of $60 to $68 billion. Now, the company is considered an economic bellwether because it gives growth forecasts. CAT today saying it sees 2013 world economic growth of about 2.5%. Keep in mind, back in January, the company projected global growth of at least 2.5% this year. As for some specifics, the Chinese economy, CAT saying up over 8% this year versus 7.8% last year. It may see the Eurozone downturn continuing throughout 2013, and it still sees U.S. economic growth of at least 2.5% this year. Now, CAT over the last several years has really been working to cut back its inventory. Today, it says it sees added inventory reduction in 2013, so that continues to be something the company has to deal with. Also, the company instituting layoffs to help bring production in line with demand. That we already knew. Analysts, though, have been concerned about slowdowns in Chinese growth and in mining. The stock, check it out, everybody, down 19% since hitting a high back in February, and a couple of analysts just last week downgrading the stock. CAT saying today it is resuming its buyback program in the second quarter, expects to buy back about $1 billion in stock. And I should point out, Betty, that one analyst this morning saying maybe a silver lining here, perhaps, in that CAT is getting more realistic about its forecast.